Welcome again to another episode of the Washington SXM podcast. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to click that bell to get notified whenever I drop a video. So I'm just doing let me get right into the hit. I'm addressing a few concerns with the video I dropped on the citizenship of Ghana, the free citizenship in Ghana for all black people. In the comment section, I get a lot of positive feedback. I have Ghanaians who wish me happy that I'm visiting the continent for the first time, the motherland. And I have a few Jamaicans who have been there also contacted me and say, telling me where to go, what to do. You know, places that I will see as fun. So the reason for making this video, I want to address a few things. Because there's a few traitors in our race, as most of you might know, right? Because there's always someone who is spreading propaganda and try to deter someone from doing something. So, originally I wanted to go to Senegal. The only reason I had choose Senegal is because I love Senegal soccer team, because they always go to the World Cup and I always back them as one of my team. That's the only reason I wanted to go. I don't know nothing about Senegal. And the second reason for going to Senegal was it's close to New York. From New York to Senegal is like 6 hours flight. But after I saw the video on the initiative, the year of return to Ghana for the citizenship, it interests me. And then I started looking to Ghana and I see how Ghana has improved in infrastructure, the people, and everything. So I'm saying, okay, Ghana it is, because I like the initiative that was put forward in 2019 by the president, right? But I'm addressing the people who was negative in my comment section. I don't know nothing about the Ghanaian politics. I don't care about the Ghanaian politics because I don't go and look for politicians over the world in the country when I want to visit a country. I just look at the country, the culture, the people, and then I wanted to visit. I've visited France. I never looked into the political system because I'm not interested. I went to New York in the States. Same thing. I've been to a few Caribbean islands like Barbados, Antigua, St. Bart's, Anguilla, right? So when I visit these places, I'm not visiting it because of the politics or because of how they treat their citizens or whatever. I go because something caught my attention, so I go and visit. I'm the kind of person, I don't want no one to tell me about they treating Nigerians bad, or they treating, they're going to South Africa and all kind of, I want to visit the motherland. As my first visit, I chose Ghana because what influenced my decision was the year in return initiative that the president did, right? So I had some, as I said, some traitors of our race, because they're telling me all kind of thing about don't go to Ghana because Ghana is ill-treating the citizens, or they're burning down homes of Nigerians and businesses, or they're telling me it's a trick. They only want money from the diaspora, and the government is broke, and they all kind of thing. But most of these people who's hating on who's hating on Ghana, I think it's a personal grudge they have. I don't know the immigration status of Ghana. No one who has never been there, I don't know, right? So I have to listen to who has been there. There's a few people tell me that it's a tedious process and the bureaucracy is kind of tight. But looking at this, every single country on this planet you go to, the immigration status is rigid, right? There's no country opens arms and say, come, I'll give you citizenship, and then that's it. You don't need to do nothing. Even though the president says that it's the year of return for diasporas, I do knew in my mind that you have to live and work there to go through the process to get the work permit and then to get the citizenship. I knew this, right? Every country does this. Every single country, you have to live there. So who watched my video and saw it, they are very happy because I think the Ghanaian government is going to make the process a little bit more easier for the diaspora. So for people who already lived there for 15, 20 years, I don't think this would apply to them, right? So some of the citizens did have this concerned because they send a message that yes, they live for 10 years and they still haven't gotten their citizenship. But I'm coming from the point of view where this initiative was issued in 2019, so it's pertaining to who's coming from 2019 onward. I don't think it will include people who was there pre-2019. That's what I gather from that, right? So I know it's every single immigration status worldwide is tedious, right? But this process might be, as I said, is for the diaspora, is encouraging people to come back. No one expect you to just go to Ghana, show up, and you get a citizenship. That's impossible. Don't make no sense. You have to contribute to the country or the economy, and then it's not a free for all either, because you have to have a clean. First of all, you have to have a clean police record, right? So you can't commit any crime. That's one. Two, you have to be. I'm thinking they might want skilled people. They're not gonna just give it to bums, right? You have to have a skill. So, bring some farmer value to the country. That's normal. Every country wants value. Canada does this. To get a Canadian visa, you have to be a skilled worker to get a Canadian visa to go to Canada. Other countries do this. So why is it shouldn't apply to Ghana as well, as a country that's growing, right? And infrastructure is growing as well, right? And I recently found out Ghana found some new mineral to make their own steel. So again, that's another plus, right? I don't want to get into the whole politics of it, but just know that it's recently happened. They found a new substance to make the old Ghanaian steel. And there's a few ways to get the Ghanaian citizenship, right? Through marriage, which is most country. Through a parent, like one of your parents is a Ghanaian. Two, naturalization, which you mean you visit and then you get a work permit and you can become a citizen, like as most people doing. And the thing, the president can grant someone a citizenship instantly like that overnight. But I did this video because I was so frustrated by some of these people who are telling me, oh, why not go to Namibia, or when I go to this country. I am going to visit other African countries like Senegal, Rwanda. But my next trip would be Senegal, and then my third would be Rwanda, right? I'm not going to do it overnight, because my first trip is going to be in October. My second trip is going to be the following year, and then Rwanda the following year. I'm going to do it yearly. And so when I reach in Rwanda, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the office where they're dealing with the citizenship, and I'm going to try my best to get an interview with whoever is over that portfolio, and then I can come back and I can issue this to the world, right? So right now, I am still not knowledgeable about that process, but I have some idea of how it works. So don't want to come at me telling me it's a tedious process and blah blah blah. I knew. I'm just saying it's an easier process and it's welcoming for the new people coming in pre-2019. Okay, so that's why, and that's what I want to do. I'm even sweating. I just finished work. I just say I need to do this video because I'm tired of some of these messages I'm seeing in the comment section. Some of them is ridiculous, but I'm happy to say I'm happy also for the who have subscribed to the channel, because from here onward I'm gonna focus on a different country in Africa over time. Not only African, but I'm gonna focus on it over time. I have other videos I would drop as well for all the new subscribers, and you can look at some of my videos in the past. Like I did some video on the Congo and Zimbabwe and the Ottoman Empire, the slave trade, and so forth. And most of these people, I'm not a professor. Like how many people who is commenting, giving this bad comment, knew anything about Professor James Small? He's a professor from Ghana. He goes around the world doing lectures. You have Thomas Sowell. He's a brilliant economist, and he go all around the world as well. He was on the UN security panel. He's a professor. He's a lecturer, just like James Samuels. And then Dr. Sidi, that they killed off because he found the cure for cancer and all this. How many people? And also, who I can mention again? Oh, King you have the King Kanakami Shangamir Dumbo from the Congo that he destroyed the Portuguese army. No, not many people know this. The King Naka from again the Congo that he get Brazil to return back over more than 1,000 slaves back to the country, and they had a brilliant economy at that time. Most people only know about Shaka from the Zulu Nation because of the movie, but most people who is in this comment section talking about Ghana don't know the history. I have an idea of some of the history, so this is why I want to visit there. One of my reasons, right? So I hope this clears up some of this stuff I'm hearing, right? And for those who is with me, thanks for the motivation and the welcoming gesture about Ghana and the culture. And I have a lot of comments that is telling me about different places to visit where they have land I can bike. I'm looking to buy a piece of land as well. So thanks to all the subscribers, the new ones, and thanks to all the comments that I receive. You don't know this, that's what I'm looking for. I don't deal with the traitors of the race. Not because you're black doesn't mean you're good, because we have a lot of traitors in our race. I'm not afraid of the whites, because I know what they're about, but you see my own snakes, those are the ones I'm afraid of. So thanks to everyone else. And 90% of the comments was positive and was good. 95%. It just like maybe this 2% in the comment was yapping about calling me boy and trying to get a rise out of me, being disrespectful. So I figure that's a white person or someone, again, from a traitor of our race. So thanks for the subscribers that I have gained, and welcome. And it's getting hot, so I'm gonna go get a shower and then get back to this video, right? Do another video later. So anyway, thanks, don't know, peace, one love, boom.